Yo, yo. Turn the volume up. We talking slick. We talking wild. This ain't your grandma's podcast. From the barbershop chatter to the group chat heat. We dropping jokes, real talk, and keeping it street. Like say hustle. Rinse do daily. But we laugh through the pain. Man, ain't it crazy? We roast, we toast, we clown, we brag, spending all the tea while popping tags. From say it with your chest to lay down and rest. If it sound wild, let's believe we done it. No script, just wit. From Monday blues to the weekend peak. So if you like it raw, uncut, whew, grab your cup, grab your bottle, whatever you sipping on, cause we acting up tonight. A little messy, a little breezy, but it's always fire when we shaking my head when we get sleazy. Welcome everyone to Talking Greazy.
You called me close, said just lay right here. But my skin flared up and you weren't near. I said I'm healing, you said you'll be fine. But love don't ignore the warning signs. I've been praying, but God feels far away. 'Cause I'm not saying what I feel, and that's where my heart starts to break. I just need something that's real. If I run, would you chase me? If I cry, would you stay? Or would you miss the meaning of the words I'm too afraid to say? You pulled me in like it meant no harm, but the cats made fire on my arms. I said I'm fragile, you just exhaled like my warning was a wind that failed. I've been reaching, but love slips through my hands like I'm just sinking where I stand. And that's not what we said this would be. I just need someone who sees me. If I fall, would you hold me? If I leave, would you pray? Or would you lose the moment while I quietly drift away? I need you to fight for me, not just say it's too much.
welcome, welcome, welcome. And we back. We back with another one. We back in the building. The shop is open. As you come in, please hit that like button. Please hit that like button. Please drop a comment or one or two or three or five or six. Whatever you feel like, just let me know you in here. Let me know you in the building. Feel me? Just let me know you in the building. I see you out there, legend. I see you in the building. Just hit that button and let me know. Tap in one time. Oh, okay. Tap in. How everybody day been, bro? How everybody day been out there today? We tap in and try to see how everybody doing before we get into the content. You know what I'm saying? Tap in, let everybody know what's going on. What's up, Nolan T? I see you out there, bro. Appreciate you for tapping in. Appreciate you for tapping in. Said, where we at, Trim Team? I see you, bro. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. How everybody day being out there, man. We gonna chop it up for a second before we get into a little content. Like I said, when you come in, please hit that like button, bro. See you, Zach Dang out there. Yo, I see you, bro. Appreciate you for tapping in on your board tonight. Hit that like button as you come in. Let me know you in the building. But yeah, we just popping out tonight. Got a little content to do, a little content. Then we gonna open the panel up and we just gonna do what we do. We gonna walk it down through there. That's what we do. But other than that, man, I had a pretty decent day today. Wasn't that bad of a day. What I'm trying to do? Okay, wasn't that bad of a day. Uh, kind of hot today a little bit to me though. I don't know about to nobody else, but it was kind of hot to me today. So, but hopefully everybody done got home good, had a decent day of work, and got back home and should be chilling, should be done ate good. You know what I'm saying? Should be relaxing on this Tuesday evening. We're gonna take you on into it. We're gonna take you on into the bedtime, you know what I'm saying? Oh man, I don't like that. That ain't right. Yeah, I don't like that. I'm gonna do that again. Um, yeah, we're gonna take you on into the bedtime, bro. You feel me? Um, so what everybody got going on out there, though, bro? Sorry, I'm trying to multitask. Trying to do something else right now on the other side. That's what I'm saying right there. Yes, sir. That humility will whoop in my Aegis. That's what I'm talking about. I already know. I already know. It comes out of nowhere too. It comes out of nowhere. Sneaks up on you before you know it, it's gonna hit you. It's like, dang, I didn't even know it was that hot. I didn't even know it was that hot. But it be done hit you before you knew it. So, but I feel you. But hit that like as you come in, hit the comment section, you know what I'm saying? Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And we gonna moonwalk down through there in just a minute. In just a minute. But yeah, I didn't go live yesterday. Had some other stuff going on. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes life be lifing. Feel me? Sometimes life be lifing. So it is what it is. It ain't what it ain't. But whatever it's gonna be, it's exactly what it's gonna be. So hopefully everybody didn't miss me too bad. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully everybody didn't miss me too bad. But we're gonna pop back on tonight and we're gonna try to do this thing the right way. One more time. And get back into the groove of things. The weekend kind of took me down through that a little bit. I ain't gonna lie, you know what I'm saying? So, but it's cool, you know what I'm saying? I'm back now. We back in the shop. The shop is open. It's wide open tonight. Yeah, it's wide open. So, but yeah, other than that, man, I ain't really kind of got home. I got this good old shower in, you know what I'm saying? Uh, I ate a little bit, you know, so I'm feeling pretty good. Yeah, there we go. Feeling pretty good. So, uh, but like I said, we uh, gonna tap into it in just a second. I'm just doing some stuff on the back end right quick. Um, that I'm trying to do. Oh shoot, did I do the right thing? Yeah, I done the right thing. Okay. Yeah, that I'm trying to do. So, uh, blame it on my mind, not my heart. So, I, yeah. But yeah, like I said, I've been had a pretty good day, man. I ain't got no complaints. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just in chill mode right now. Been running down through there. Okay, I see you. Um, gonna run down through there in just a second though. We're gonna get into this content. You know what I'm saying? So I was trying. You know, I always try to give people time to tap in, come on in. You know what I'm saying? And see what they gonna do. You know what I'm saying? We 13 minutes into this thing. You know, I normally don't start to the 15-minute. You know what I'm saying? So still biggie, no biggie, no park. You know. Anywho, um, hey, rep your team in the chat, man. You know, if your team won this weekend, your team didn't win, don't even put them in the chat. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Don't be mad at me. Be mad at your team. That's all I can say. If your team didn't win, do not put them in the chat. But rep your team, man. If they won this weekend. You feel me? Whether it's college, whether it's high school, whether it's NFL, whatever it is. Hey, preseason starting for that basketball, though. Preseason starting for the basketball. For the NBA. No, I'm starting to like basketball more than football. I ain't gonna lie. You know, so I don't know. Basketball just seems more exciting now. Cause you see a lot of different things happening with the players, with the athleticism that they could do, with the shooting that they could do. So starting to watch basketball a little bit more than football. So But hey, it is what it is. But we're gonna tap into it, man. We're gonna get into it. We're gonna get into that content. You feel me? We 15 into that thing now, so let's go on to it. If you ain't pay attention to the title when you came in, it's a do love languages even matter? You know what I'm saying? I don't even know how many people out there pay attention to it, but we're gonna talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Some people pay attention to love languages, some people do. Some people say it don't matter. Some people say it's just about a whole vibe. And some people say, hey, love language is very important. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I'm on the fence with it. Um, I feel like we vibe, whether I know your love language or not. You know what I'm saying? So kind of on the fence with it. But like I said, welcome back to another episode, bro, of Talking Greazy. You know what I'm saying? Where we break down life, sometimes love, sometimes the foolishness come with both of them. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? But anyway, like I said, everybody always talk about my love language. My love language is this, and you need to learn how to receive it, or you need to learn how to give it. You know what I'm saying? Like, or you need to learn how to treat me a certain way, or I need to learn how to treat you a certain way. You need to learn your love language. You know what I'm saying? But people that know they love language, sometimes they come off as think they like they experts. You know what I'm saying? Like somehow they then became an emotional expert in this stuff. But we're gonna talk about it. So we're gonna walk down through that for a little bit. So apparently there are 5 love languages. You know what I'm saying? Like there's words of affirmation, there's acts of service, there's receiving gifts, quality time, and physical touch. Those are 5 love languages that we have that supposedly uh, that people tend to have tied to them some type of way. Like, like that's cute and all, but when I first heard this list, I was like, so basically everything. Like if you ain't got at least one of these, you just an emotional like cold cactus or something. You know what I'm saying? Like you just ain't got it. You know what I'm saying? You just a cold hearted person. You know what I'm saying? When I first seen this list. But here's the real question. Is knowing your love language, is it really that important? Or is it just another thing people use like to start arguments or to post quotes? You know what I'm saying? Like on social media. Like, or is it something that people use because they want to be loved a certain way? Or they just want to make sure they get these particular tasks done. So they say, oh, my love language acts of service. You know what I'm saying? Like, some folks take that love language stuff too far. You know what I'm saying? Like, they be like, I told you my love language acts of service. So why you ain't washed my car yet? And I'm like, dog, I ain't had no break. Like, I just got off from work. Like, can I get in and chill out for a second? Can I relax? Like, or you got somebody that said they love language is words of affirmation. Like people say, like, God bless you. Like, you can't get 5 minutes without, needing a compliment, if they're a words of affirmation. You know what I'm saying? Like, And it's almost at that point, it's like I'm running out of adjectives, you know. I done told you you're beautiful. I done told you you're amazing. I done told you you're radiant. I done told you you're majestic. Like, what's next? Divine? Like, come on now. Like, you want the whole sermon. And it's like, do I need to get that all to you in one? Or do I need to break it down in days? You know what I'm saying? Or hours or months. You know what I'm saying? Like, at that point, how many words in the dictionary that would define the person that you are if we're using words of affirmation? You know what I'm saying? But truth be told, like, if you think about it, love languages do make sense. Like, if you actually use them right, you know what I'm saying? Like, the problem is most people learn them like it's a test or a class or you know what I'm saying? They memorize the terms, but forget to use them. So then, what's the point? You know, like you can't tell me your love language is quality time, but you're scrolling TikTok the whole time we together. Like that don't make sense. Like it don't go hand in hand with what you're saying. You know, that's not quality time. That's just what social media time. That's all that is. Or maybe I applied you with the Wi-Fi, so it's just Wi-Fi time. You know, it's like, come on now. Like, or some people be like, acts of service, yeah. You want me to do these things for you, but when it's my turn, suddenly you don't feel like it, you know. Or it's selective service. Like, it, it is all the way or nothing, right? Like, if acts of service is what your love language is, then it shouldn't be selective, should it? I don't think it should be. I mean, I'm confused on that part. Like I remember I dated this one girl, like, and she swore her love language was like gifts, you know. Like, bro, that girl meant it literally. Like, she thought love stood for like, let me drain your bank account. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me hold your credit card. You know what I'm saying? Like, I supposed to be buying her gifts like every single day. Like, one time I surprised her with like flowers, and she looked at me like I bought her homework or something. Like, I mean, it was confusing. Like, she was almost mad at me. And then she asked for the receipt. And I told her I didn't have it. And I'm like, why are you asking for the receipt? She said, then returning it. I said, what? I was confused. She said, then return it. Like, I was literally confused at what was going on at that particular moment because I just did what I thought you wanted me to do because your love language was gifts. You know what I'm saying? So I bought you gifts, and now you telling me to return it. I was literally confused. So yeah, sometimes knowing love language just turns into like I want to spend more money, but it don't make sense. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta make this love language thing make sense if we're gonna try to apply it in our life. It has to make sense. But for real, the idea behind love language, I think, is that we all express love differently. You know what I'm saying? Like, some people need touch, some people need time. Like, you got some people that need real words. You know what I'm saying? And then you got some just need therapy. We gonna be honest. Like, shoot, go sit in front of a therapist or something. Like, talk to God, talk to Jesus. You know what I'm saying? Like, And it's not that love language ain't important. At least I don't think it's not that. You know what I'm saying? Like it's that most people only learn their own. You know, they be like, "This is how I need to be loved," but never ask the partner how they need to be loved. You know, at that point, it's almost like you're selfish. You know what I'm saying? Because I've I've acquiesced to what you needed and how you want to be treated and how you want to be loved, but I can't get that same return. Like you can't take out the time to get the same love back. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not fair. Then it's not fair at all. You know what I'm saying? So and you can't just shout your love language like a sign or something. You know what I'm saying? Because at that point, then if I be broke, then what? Then you're not getting nothing. If your love language is gifts, you know what I'm saying? So hold up, I'm sorry. I'm see if they gonna make a difference on something. But anywho, um, but y'all ever notice how couple use love language as like ammunition, like during arguments or something like that? You know what I'm saying? Like some people use it as ammunition, you know, to to sometimes start arguments. Like you don't even know what my love language is, like, and then you're complaining. Like you'll see two people fighting in the kitchen, like it's almost like it's a kind of therapy section. You know what I'm saying? Like one I'm saying you didn't show me affection. The other one saying you didn't wash the car. Like that's no affection. Like where's my gas money? It's all crazy. Now both of y'all got water and dish soap everywhere. You know what I'm saying? All over. Like at that point, who's better? At that point, who's better? You know what I'm saying? So it's almost like, oh, I'm sorry. Hold up 1 second. All right, I'm back now. But yeah, it's crazy. So, but let me keep it G, bro. Like let me keep it a buck. Let me keep it 100, undone. You know what I'm saying? Like the concept of love language ain't bad. Like I really think it's about figuring out how people really feel appreciated. You know what I'm saying? And that's the dope in the theory. Like that's the mastermind in the whole theory. You know what I'm saying? But the issue is everybody want to receive their own language. Like nobody want to speak the other person's language at that point. Like everybody say that's not how I receive love, but never how do you receive love. You know, love got too many consumers and not enough contributors. You know what I'm saying? Like you ever notice how relationships now feel like business deals almost? Like we make sure the bills paid, we make sure this, we make sure that, make sure the lights on, make sure the water bill paid, and it's almost like a business deal, and you just get the other, just make sure the partner sees the receipt. Make sure they see it coming out of the account. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like it's a business deal. Like I give you compliments 3 times this week. Now I expect gifts and a dinner. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, being in love shouldn't feel like a rewards program. It shouldn't feel like because you helped me with this or because you did this for me. Now I gotta reward you with gifts and a dinner. You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't feel like that. Like sometimes people just don't get the capacity of all that love language. You know what I'm saying? Like you could be the most emotional, fluent person alive, but if your partner's still healing from childhood trauma and bad exes, like they gonna hear "I love you" and think it's a setup. They gonna immediately think it's a setup because the trauma from their past is what they're still trying to heal from or what they're still dealing with. So immediately when they hear "I love you," it seems like a setup to them. You know, you ever told somebody you love them and they said why? Like you told somebody you love them and the first thing they said is why. You like, bro, you like, hey, I was being nice. Not I wasn't trying to sign no prenup or nothing. Like I was telling you I love you. Like, why is that a big deal? Why you feel like you have to ask me why? You know what I'm saying? I hit that like button, bro, when you come in the building. Hit that comment section when you come in the building. Appreciate you for tapping in. Let's get it. We're walking down through the love languages. Even do they even matter? Or are we just vibing wrong? And let me just say this. Some of y'all using love languages to excuse lazy effort too. Like I don't really say I love you. I just show it, okay? But when? Because I ain't seen it since the pandemic, if we're gonna be honest. But somebody gonna post that quote tonight like it's deep. Like I don't speak uh love, I show it. Yeah. And then they like, well, start showing it. You know what I'm saying? So but now let's get real. Is knowing love language important? I think it is, honestly, if you actually care about learning someone else's. You know what I'm saying? But if you just using it to get what you want, it's just selfish with a cute name, basically. You're just putting a little cute title on it to get what you want out of that person that you wanted out of. You know what I'm saying? But relationship fall apart. I'm sorry, not cause people don't know love languages though. A lot of times it falls apart because people don't know accountability. We just gonna be honest. Like that's where it falls apart. At the people don't know the accountability. Like it's easy to say my love language, quality time, but it's harder to admit my toxic trait is that I make people feel like they don't want to be around them. You know what I'm saying? Like it's easy to say that my love language is quality time, but it's harder to say that my toxic trait is that I make people feel like I do not want to be around them. Like that's it's tough. Can we admit that accountability? You can speak all the 5 love languages fluently, but if you ain't got respect, effort, communication, you might as well be speaking Japanese or Korean or something, or Hebrew or something to somebody whose first language is English and that's all they know. Like Like at that point, it's not crossing no boundaries. It's not crossing over. It's not ain't nobody understanding what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't got them things to go with it. And look, I ain't above it. Like I done messed up a few myself. I ain't even lying. Like I date a girl who love language like physical touch. She be all cuddly, you know what I'm saying? But I be like, girl, it's hot. Like give me a break. Let me give me some space. You know what I'm saying? Like, and she used to tell me then. She was like, "Said you emotionally distant." You know what I'm saying? And I just think sometimes you just want to be. You don't want to be all hugged up. Sometimes you just want a little space. You just want to chill by yourself for a minute. You know what I'm saying? And she took that as if I didn't want to be with her. Like I didn't want to spend time with her because I didn't want to be cuddled up all the time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we broke up shortly after that. So so it is what it is. Yeah, we broke up shortly after that one. But I'm just saying. But but truthfully, I mean, love languages. I think they just give structure to what we already feel. You know what I'm saying? Like you ever had that one person who does the little things? You know what I'm saying? Like not the huge gestures, you know, so they don't just go all out, you know what I'm saying, but they do just the everyday stuff, you know. They grab your favorite drink, they grab your favorite snack, you know what I'm saying? They check on you, they make sure you laugh, you know what I'm saying? Just the little everyday antics or gestures that gets you through the day. You know, that's the real acts of service if you really think about it. You know what I'm saying? You don't need a chart for that. Like you just need consistency then. Like the chart you don't need, you just need consistency then from that person. Like people keep saying, you know, love language is this and that. But love ain't just translation. It's almost like mm, it's almost like you adapt. You know what I'm saying? You gotta learn, you grow. Sometimes you unlearn what you thought love was. Cause I ain't gonna lie, like it's been plenty of times where I thought I was in love, and then I felt different with this other person. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then it have you questioning, shoot, did I even know what love was, or was I ever in love with that person? Because now this love feel different. You know, cause let's be honest, half of us grew up seeing love look like a little chaos. You know, folks arguing one minute, you know, hugging the next. You know what I'm saying? Throwing shade over dinner. You know what I'm saying? So now, when we get someone peaceful, like we call them boring, but what if that's just peace and it's something that you're not used to? What if it's just that? What if it's happiness and it's something that you ain't seen before? You know what I'm saying? What if it's true love and it's something that you never experienced before? You know? So yeah, knowing love languages might help, but it ain't magic. You know what I'm saying? It can sprinkle words of affirmation in there, you know, over a bad attitude and call it healing. You know, you can do that. But you can't buy gifts to replace emotional neglect neither. And you definitely can't color your way out of line. Don't get me wrong, now that woman gonna like that color. Most women do. She gonna like that color, but in the back of her mind, she's still gonna be thinking about that line though. You know what I'm saying? No teacher I like when I'm showing I'm cared about just like some little things that ain't obvious. That's true. That's true. Keeps it real. Facts. That's what I'm talking about. Keeps it real. That's facts. So if you really look at it, love languages ain't the problem. Like sometimes it's just people who don't listen. You can't be yelling that that's just how I love while ignoring how someone else receives it. You know, that's like it's like you blasting your music and telling everybody else like they shouldn't even listen to it. You know what I'm saying? Like how you expect me not to listen to it if you got your music up loud. You know what I'm saying? Like it has to go both ways. I mean, and at the end of the day, bro, love languages don't. I don't think they define love like to me. Effort does. Like even if you know the love language, even if you don't know love language, like the effort still has to be there. Because if you care, you're gonna find a way to make sure someone feel loved, no matter no matter how you what category you put it in. You ain't gotta know all five of the love languages. You just gotta know how to show up. You gotta be able to apologize when you're wrong, make that person feel seen. That's, sometimes that's it, and it'll work. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes that's all you gotta do, and it'll work. And if you can do that, like fluently, in the only language that matters, and that's real love. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, love languages are cool. Like they cool, but they ain't gospel. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't written in stone that it has to be that way. Because if it's the person you're with don't have respect, understanding, and communication, all that my love language is touch don't mean nothing if they keep touching your nerves. You know what I'm saying? Like it means nothing at that point if they're working on your nerves. So, my favorite love language is honesty. Hey, I feel you on that too. I feel you on that one. That need to be uh, the favorite one, honestly. Because shoot, without honesty, do any of that matters? You take away the honesty, do any of that matters? It really don't. So I could deal with you on that one now. I could deal with you on that one. But the goal shouldn't be to know love languages. That shouldn't be the goal. The goal should be to understand your person, the person that you with, the person you're trying to spend the rest of your life with, the person you're in love with, however you want to put it, that should be the goal. Because once you learn your person, and if you put the effort in, then it should be simple. It should be easy. Um, you'll be making her happy without it, or her or him. You'll be making them happy without even trying because you've learned um, what they like, what they don't like, uh, what what their pet peeves is, what pisses them off, what makes them happy, what makes them smile. Like once you learn them, once you learn and understand your person, then most of it just fall in line. You got to be able to act without language at all. Yeah, that's true. That's true. It's true. You can understand a person to your point. You be able to understand a person just by how they look at you to know what they want or what they looking for in that moment. You know what I'm saying? And that's real love. I ain't even gonna lie. Like that's real love. That's deep chemistry. What I say, because now we understand each other. Because love ain't one size fits all. You know what I'm saying? So to your point, like without language at all, like some folks need hugs, like others need space. You know what I'm saying? Some need compliments. Like sometimes that woman just wants to take the trash out. You know what I'm saying? Like however it may be in that moment, just if you excuse me, if you built excuse me, I'm scared. Oh, what's wrong with my voice? Hold up one second. Give me a second. All right, I'm back. I don't know what that was. My voice kind of started trying to go out on me. Woo. But back to what I was saying. So yeah, because everyone is different. So as long as you build that chemistry between each other and learn each other, and then like you said, speak without knowledge. I mean, speak without language. Then that's all you need. Like love language can just be a map. You know what I'm saying? If you want to use it, it could be a tool. You know what I'm saying? That can kind of give you directions. In case you get lost or something like that. You know what I'm saying? If you get lost and you kind of in a moment, and your significant other going through something, and you say you don't know what to do in that moment, like the love languages can be kind of a map in that moment to guide you to what you need to do. Because if you let's just say your significant other love language, and in that moment where they're going through something, that might be a perfect time to demonstrate them love language that they are at that time, whether it's acts of service, whether it's words of affirmation, whether it's physical touch, whichever one it may be. You know what I'm saying? But that at that moment would be the perfect time to display that. You know what I'm saying? So, mhm. And some people try to tie it to emotional maturity. You know what I'm saying? Like some people definitely try to tie love language to emotional maturity. But you can know someone love language and still treat them wrong. Like because I mean the real love is consistency. Like because if you can treat them right and consistently do it, like at that point y'all are winning. because you can say all the right words. I mean, you can give all the right gifts, and you can still make somebody feel like they're alone if your actions don't match. So you know what I'm saying? Like for real, like you can definitely uh, make them feel like they in this thing by themselves, um, just off your actions. Uh, if they don't match your words, or if they don't match what you told them, or if they um, or if y'all had prior conversations and now they're expecting something different. You know what I'm saying? Like, so next time somebody asks you what your love language is, tell them consistency and communication. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I just thought about talking about love languages tonight, man. You know, so just remember what, man. Whether your love languages is words, time, or just silence after a long day. You know, make sure your energy matches your talk. That's the key thing. Make sure your energy matches your talk at that point. Make sure your energy matches your talk at that point. Because if your energy is not matching your talk, if it's not consistent, then you kind of, as the old saying say, you kind of beating a dead horse. And once you're doing that, that person, your significant other, your partner, your girlfriend, whatever you want to call it, it's gonna be hard for them to believe you because now your words is not matching what you say, and you're not consistent with it. And so at that point, they're probably confused. They're probably confused on what to do, how to react. You know what I'm saying? So you got to make it kind of easy for you and the person that you're dealing with, because you don't want it hard. Because why would you make it hard? You know what I'm saying? If you can make it easy, why not make it easy? Um, a lot of times, most women say they're easy to love because most women try to tell us that they know more than us a little bit. They want us to listen to them, and sometimes they're right. Sometimes they're right. We're gonna say all the time. Nah, we ain't gonna say all the time. But sometimes they're right. So sometimes it's good to listen to them. Sometimes it's not. Sometimes they need to listen to you. But with the love languages, I think you need to listen to them because most women definitely um, dabble in love language. Uh, Shoot, it was some years down the road before I even learned what love language is. You know what I'm saying? Why I even learned what it was, what it do, what it meant. Like I was lost. You know what I'm saying? So now that I've kind of dabbled in it a little bit, I can kind of understand it. Have I fully understand it? No, not yet. Not yet. But I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I'm working on fully understanding it. Uh, the more I talk to somebody about it, the kind of more understanding I get about it. You know. So, but once again, hit that hit that comment button one time if you in here. Um, Subscribe to the channel if you hadn't already. Uh, Probably gonna be on here a little bit longer. The link is pinned in the chat if you want to come up and chop it up. We can chop it up about whatever. But other than that, I'm probably gonna be on here maybe another 15, 20, maybe 30 minutes, you know what I'm saying? If don't nobody just pop out, if it just don't turn all the way up, you know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. It ain't what it ain't, and it's definitely gonna be what it's gonna be, you know. So that's how it is. That's how it is. But yeah, so that's just what I think about love languages, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't against them. Like I think it works. I think it's definitely helpful in the moments that you can that you need them in. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't mad at nobody to try to use them because it's definitely worth it just to understand the person that you're trying to be with. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the biggest thing, and especially if you're saying, okay, now I love them. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're gonna say that, then it's definitely worth dabbing into. It's definitely worth um, trying to see what they could do to better yourself with it. Um, and it definitely worth if you want to. I think a happy relationship. You know the old saying you say. I mean, I ain't saying everybody married, but the old saying used to be, "Happy wife, happy life." You know what I'm saying? Sometimes that's true. Sometimes that's true. You know what I'm saying? Like that's really true. If you can have a happy life, I mean a happy wife, happy life. You know what I'm saying? So sorry, I'm doing something else real quick. But yeah, so like I said, I probably won't be on here much longer. I don't know, like I said, I don't like nobody gonna pop out, pop out, pop out, pop out. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Excuse me. You know, I'm gonna pop out regardless. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna pop out on this thing and do my thing. You know, I'm gonna try to. We gonna work our way on up. 6 months, we're gonna have 60 people in the chat. We're gonna have a panel full of people. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna manifest it. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna manifest it into happening. We're gonna turn it up. We're gonna take it on up to the next level. So I'm gonna stick with it, and we're gonna keep riding this coattail. You know what I'm saying? The coattail of YouTube. We're gonna keep riding it. The more we do it, the more people buy into it. You know what I'm saying? I'm streaming on YouTube and Twitch right now, so hopefully my Twitch will turn up too. You know what I'm saying? I'm working on that. I gotta get like with I got 13 followers over there right now, so I gotta get like 12 more followers, and that'll be the it for the followers. But then I got one more task before I can start actually making money off Twitch. It'll be like I gotta hold like 3 or 4 viewers in there at one time. You know what I'm saying? Like 3 different times, I think, something like that. So I'm just trying to do my thing, bro. You feel me? So it ain't no. I ain't mad at nobody. If it ain't for you, it ain't for you. If it is, tap in. You know what I'm saying? Um, either way it go, um, I'm gonna be on here. I'm gonna be live. Um, you tap in, you tap in. If you don't catch the replay, leave a comment or a like when you catch the replay. You feel me? So, so it works out either way for me. You know what I'm saying? So, so we just gonna so like I said, preseason basketball started, so I'm probably gonna be tapping into a lot of that, talking about a lot of sports. I'm a Golden State follower right now. You know, I'm a Laker fan, diehard Lakers fan. But I'm a Golden State follower right now. Till LeBron leave LA, I can't be I can't be a LA fan. I just can't do it. I can't be a LeBron fan. That ain't my style. Mm-mm. I wouldn't be me if I was. I think he's well overrated. I think he's just a definite stat packer. That's all he like to do is pack stats. I don't think he really that good of a player. He just you gotta look at you gotta look at him like you got a dog. Like he's 6'9", 300 some pounds. Like like he should be uh dominating a whole lot more than what they claim he is. You know, but you gonna say 20 years, 4 rings, and when I'm in the bubble, and I can't even count the bubble. I can't now. You might can. I can't count the bubble. It just don't qualify for me. That do not qualify for me. Not no bubble ring. Nah, you gotta actually do it when it counts, buddy. The bubble didn't. I mean, to some people the bubble counted, but to me, it just didn't. It don't classify as no ring to me. I need to. I need to see more. But hey, if you in here, hey, share the link, bro. Share the live. You know what I'm saying? If you fooling with your boy, share the live. You know, hit the like, subscribe, go tell somebody about the live. You know what I'm saying? Go tell a friend and know a friend and know another friend. You know what I'm saying? Lord have mercy. You know what I'm saying? Like they'll tell a friend, tell another friend to tap in. You know, the more the merrier. So yeah, I've been on here about an hour now. I don't like nobody really gonna pop out. So appreciate everybody that tapped in. You know what I'm saying? That decided to tap in. And fool with your boy. Appreciate you for that. Um, we're gonna get ready to get out of here. We're gonna go out of here same way we came in. We're gonna play this one more time as we uh as we uh as we get up out of here. You feel me? So, like I always said though, if you got somebody you love, go tell them. Go tell them you love them. You never know what someone's going through today may very well be you tomorrow. Anywho, appreciate y'all for tapping in. We'll come back tomorrow and do it again. Hit that like, subscribe, and if you fooling with your boy, come back and tap in again. Y'all be blessed out there.
Called me close, said just lay right here. But my skin flared up and you weren't near. I said I'm healing, you said you'll be fine. But love don't ignore the warning signs. I've been praying, but God feels far away. 'Cause I'm not saying what I feel, and that's where my heart starts to break. I just need something that's real. If I run, would you chase me? If I cry, would you stay? Or would you miss the meaning of the words I'm too afraid to say? You pulled me in like it meant no harm, but the cat's made fire on my arms. I said I'm fragile, you just exhaled like my warning was a wind that failed. I've been reaching, but love slips through my hands like I'm just sinking where I stand. And that's not what we said this would be. I just need someone who sees me. If I fall, would you hold me? If I leave, would you pray? Or would you lose the moment while I quietly drift away? I need you to fight for me, not just say it's too